actually a difficult question for me to answer. What could possibly be so hard about where are you from? I mean, it's a simple question, right? I'll tell you. I was born in Germany, where I spent the first 7 years of my life, and then I moved to the good old US of A in Florida, where I spent the next 4 years of my life. And my dad, who's in the Air Force, by the way, had the opportunity to take another assignment in Germany. My sisters and I were thrilled, and back to Germany we went. So I was there for about 4 years, and then the Air Force came to Dad again and did your 4 years, it's time to move you. So we moved to jolly old England. England is, I spent 4 years in England as well, and that's actually where I finished high school. So in high school, towards the end of my senior year, I did my online shopping for colleges because the U.S. was too far to fly and look for colleges. And I had in-state at Florida, and I was like, that would be a good place to go, and Florida State University. So Seminole territory, here I went. So at this point, you can probably understand why that's a difficult question to answer. When you ask me where I'm from, you just asked me a bunch of different questions, because I was born in a different place than where I grew up and where I went to middle school or high school and graduated. And then upon graduating from Florida State, I lived in Panama City for 8 months before moving to Georgia, and eventually from Georgia to here. So are you curious about where I was for the last 2 years, or do you want to know where I am now? Because all of those have been a lot of different places. So that gives you a little bit of background as to where I've come from. Now, at Florida State University, where I went to school, I majored in hospitality management. It was kind of a journey. I couldn't have told you in high school what I was going to major in or what I wanted to do, but I came from parents who was going to be one of three things. You were either going to, and it was an unspoken thing, of course, but you were either going to do something in the medical industry, you were going to do something in law, or something in business, because those were the only three kinds of jobs that we got. So, looked at the medical. I like helping people, but that wasn't exactly my forte. And I looked at, law, but, Your Honor, he's guilty. So I know that was the But business, there is so much that you can do with business, and there's business in everything. So that was kind of my journey. At one point, I thought I wanted to be an event planner, which introduced me to hospitality, but then I realized that hospitality is so much more than just planning events, and that's kind of how my path took me. So here I am now. I've worked for Marriott now for over 3 years. I started as an intern. I worked my way up to a supervisor level position, then an operations manager at a hotel, and eventually on my current role as an assistant general manager right here at the Courtyard by Marriott on Harris. So it's been a journey. I'm actually very happy with where I am right now, but this is not where I plan to be forever. Through my college experiences and life experience, I really enjoy doing things that empower and help other people, and so I've discovered a love of speaking. Even though I'm really nervous right now, I do enjoy presenting to large groups of people, and those are skills that I want to fine-tune. So I'm exploring options with Marriott across being a corporate trainer, things that would allow me to travel, to work with groups of people, to help them reach their goals, better themselves, and accomplish their goals. So, kind of it gave you a little taste as to where I'm from and where I plan to go, and I look forward to continuing this journey with all of you.